GTA 6 will release around a year from now, somewhere in September or October of 2025. It feels surreal to say that we are that close to finally playing GTA 6, but this raises a question. In what stage of development is GTA 6 in? Let's try to find out. Considering the trailer has already been released 8 months ago, I think it is safe to say that the core of the game is already finished. The story should be completed at this point, as well as most of the voice acting. Therefore, we are safe to assume that GTA 6 is most likely in its polishing phase. What does this mean though? Like I said, this means that the base of the game is complete. The game is ready, but not ready for release, if you know what I mean. They probably have rooms of QA testers going through every mission and every possible sequence in the game to make sure that there will be no game breaking or even minor bugs upon the game's release. They don't want to pull a Cyberpunk.
Is this game worth it? Does that answer your question?
They are just making sure that you won't randomly fall through the map when exploring Vice City or launch into the air when you run into an object. Rockstar are basically fine-tuning GTA 6 right now, making some changes to certain animations, changing some cutscenes, and probably still improving the game's graphic quality. They want every animation to be fluid and lifelike. Considering how good the trailer looked, I can't imagine how the graphics could be improved. Well, I mean, it is Rockstar Games after all. Their graphics are always superior. Now, Rockstar are most likely working on assets for GTA 6 as well, such as building textures, road signs, or even billboards. When you look at the leaks back in 2021, you can see that most of the assets, such as advertisements and surrounding objects, are just placeholders taken from GTA 5. Of course, that won't be in the final game. That's why they are called placeholders after all. I know I said the story is finished at this point, but GTA 6 Online is probably far from done. I think Rockstar will take their time with releasing online. It probably won't release with the story, as the online mode is like another story on its own. But that's a topic of another discussion. I think it is safe to say that GTA 6's development is probably in its final stage, near to completion. Now, let's talk about what we saw in the trailer. It looks like most of Leonida is complete. The city looks alive and full. We could see interiors and clubs full of people. I mean, it certainly doesn't look like it's still being worked on. Jason and Lucia looked great, but I think they will look a little different on release. The same thing happened with Michael, Trevor and Franklin. There was a clear difference between their trailer models and game models. Some of the character models in the trailer looked like plastic. That means they're still being worked on though, but other character models looked completely finished, so don't start doubting Rockstar. They have finished most character models, but some just need some final touches. The driving physics are also most likely complete. We saw them show it off a little when Jason drifted around that corner near the end of the trailer. It looked very good, although they could be fine-tuning that also. Just some little collision tweaks and whatnot. They are basically just tweaking and adjusting some final things in my opinion. As they are getting so close to release, the core fundamentals have to be completed by now. Nonetheless, I am more excited than ever for GTA 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments down below if you disagree with what I said, and I will be happy to discuss it with you further. And I will see you guys in the next video.